Hello, welcome back to another video. Today Peter and I are, this is my husband, road tripping to New York City where we have some things that we are picking up. So we love New York City and so we are going to visit, move our stuff, and bring some back. Those are the three goals of this trip, so come with us to New York City. Hi there, this is future Emma. I'm going to be doing a little voiceover for this video. First things first, let's just explain the story. Peter and I thought we were going to move to New York last year. We didn't. We moved all our stuff there though, and then things didn't go quite as planned, so we had to move back, but it was way too expensive to bring our stuff back from New York, and so we put it in a storage unit there in Brooklyn, and now it's time to move it. So I'm going to start you right from the beginning of this trip. First content of the day. So our first stop was coffee really quick for Peter. I hate coffee, so we just got Peter some energy drinks and coffee. He was planning on doing most of the driving, which is crazy. Soon enough, we rolled into Lansing, and I hate Lansing, and their Chick-fil-A sucked too. We went to Chick-fil-A for breakfast. I always get the chicken minis, but it sucked.
Alright, chicken mini entree, you said?
Yeah, and then a Chick-fil-A biscuit entree.
Alrighty, was that a complete order for you today?
Yep.
Chick-fil-A time. Anyways, then we continued on our drive. We hit Ohio. What just happened, Peter?
We just lived.
We also almost got hit by a semi. Care to share with the class? Then we did some stretching. That's cute the way it's framed. Run around.
Parkour.
Oh my gosh. This road was very pretty, and the water was as well. And then we made it to Pennsylvania. We saw our first New York City sign, which was very exciting. We stopped at Raising Cane's. And if you've ever gone to Appalachian TikTok, it's the scariest, it's the worst. Don't go there if you haven't been there. Yeah. So driving through the Appalachians made me a lot more scared this time than last time because I didn't know all the creepy stories about the Appalachian Mountains. Then we made it to our hotel for the night in Pennsylvania, about 3 hours from New York, and we honestly could have kept going. We got there at like 6:40 or something like that, and so we could have kept going, but I did want to make it to a thrift store real quick. So we ended up finding our hotel and then finding the thrift store. The thrift store was freaking fantastic. There's a whole nother video on that, just you wait, and you're gonna have to wait to see what we found. And I love that every Wednesday they're half off everything. Look at Peter's find. Oh my gosh, those were good. The next morning started out bright and early. Well, we intended it to. We had breakfast and watched a man get arrested at 7:30, and then we left at 8 o'clock. And it was a very dreary day. It started out sunny, but the further closer to New Jersey and the coast we got, it was very foggy and rainy. Pennsylvania was great. I had Raising Cane's for the first time, and I'm sick, so I don't think I could really taste it, but I didn't love it. So, anyways, let's go into New York City. And then we finally got into the city, which was so freaking scary, but less scary than a moving truck, but we still have to do the moving truck. So our car was less scary, but still overall it's terrifying driving in New York City. And then because it was St. Patrick's Day, or the day before St. Patrick's Day, there was a St. Patrick's Day parade. And so all the roads that we needed to take were blocked off and Google wasn't telling us where to go. And we had accidentally selected no tolls. And the highway of New York is now tolled, and so it took an hour of us driving literally in circles to figure out that we needed to go to the highway, and that was the only way to get to Brooklyn pretty much. So we got to Brooklyn, got to our storage unit, and started going through the boxes. Thank you. I don't know.
Or is it one?
So loud. What not? Here we are, a year later. Do you remember what you set the code? Like, I do have it, but there's our things.
It's like we left it.
Crazy. There is somewhere in here though. Like, it has its own box.
I guess we'll start with one that we know we will take. Like, this is all clothes, so should I just take the whole box?
Yeah. Camera bag, pillow, lamps, games. We will need to go through this one. Oh, and dishcloths, switch, Bible, notebooks. Okay,
Let's take the whole thing.
This whole thing is, yeah.
Emma clothes.
Yeah, that's me. I'm glad to see it didn't flood.
I see shoes.
Shoes. You want me to?
Just filling up quick.
I told you.
Yeah, it's like only recording equipment.
If you want to, I think you should. See what I mean by, like, I was like, I don't think we can fit the boxes in our car.
Ooh, that's a nicer room. Toilet paper.
And our microphone, yeah. Oh, the food one. There's one.
It's like in the back.
Okay. But if there's like matcha in there that I would grab, and that's like it. Because the matcha's just right? To see what pants these are real quick. I think I remember these. Not quite sure. So we got, for sure, we got the cabinet. We've got the Bible, switch.
I mean, I'm impressed that it went in.
Thankfully, the first few boxes into our storage unit are just closed, so we brought all of those out and loaded our car with them, and then we walked over and got the U-Haul, and that was not fun, and we were already way behind where we wanted to be, and so we picked it up. We had to get gas because somebody literally brought it back with 0 gas in it. That was so frustrating. Oh, we got room for things. I already miss our car.
Very unnatural.
And then we got to our storage unit. We're back in business, baby. I'm hungry.
Hey, hungry. It's 2 o'clock.
I know. We haven't eaten anything. It was pretty crazy to just not have an attachment to any of our stuff anymore and be really willing to get rid of the big things specifically.
Like, we got rid of the mattress and the couch.
Well, then we could just take everything back with us. We could just rent a car with it.
We're past the planning stage, now we're in the action stage. So it's fine, we have a plan.
I needed that, wait, I need that.
We just gotta move this stuff to the truck and then we'll drive over to another place. Okay.
It's not even.
And then we'll just move it into a thing.
And then we have to drive off.
And then we'll just drive back.
That sounds horrible.
Hey, well, the faster we get this done.
Why do we do this? Oh my gosh, okay, wait. I need to look for the kitchen.
To save $250 a month.
I am honestly embarrassed to say how many clothes we own. It is crazy. Ah, you already, what? Baby. You're amazing. Yeah, we ain't getting the charger in the car. That's fine. Let me help you. You don't need to do it by yourself. You don't need to do it by yourself. I think they don't have to like do a lobster. Hey, this isn't our charger anymore. That's cool.
Don't think about that. Let's go.
I think that's everything we want to bring.
And then
Then it was time to drive to our new storage unit, which is very close to New York City, and so we still had to take a lot of the crazy highways.
yeah, it's right over here that we got pulled over.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's where we got pulled over. Right
Hauling
there.
much?
Yeah. We are back on the road. We just loaded up, and now we are headed to the new storage unit so we can not pay $300. But is this worth it?
I don't know.
Hard. It's really hard to say whether it is.
It will feel worth it once we're back home and we're not in the situation.
Yeah, once we're not paying $300, but
Right now it doesn't feel worth. It doesn't feel worth having any of this stuff.
that is also what we found. We would be willing to get rid of a lot of the stuff if we could even throw it away, but we can't. Also, it is 3:30 and we haven't eaten since breakfast, so we're having granola bars. Yay.
We'll have the option to just stop paying for it if we wanted to.
I know. Unfortunately. If we had the time, I wouldn't be bummed about going through everything, but we got our new storage unit.
What did we say? It could be up to a year.
We're already halfway done. This is a much better feeling than the last storage unit experience we've had. Moving stuff in, at least. Here we be.
What's on top of it?
Here's the new storage unit. So different than the last one. Yes. I think I did.
If we take anything back with us?
We have to carry it.
Let's
on.
go.
There might be something for your allergy. We have Goo Gone. I love Goo Gone. I'm actually bringing it back home. Like, actually.
Does not need to be on the bottom.
Yeah. But no. That was the reason.
We got 20 minutes to get everything.
Oh, that's ambitious. Alright, there's the storage unit. Until next time.
Let's forget about everything.
No.
Well, remember enough so it feels worth paying, but forget enough so we don't hurt not having it.
True. We are done. And it's 5:12.
Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here. Back your hair is crazy, man. It's okay. Bye, Steph. We had to head back I think not.
Hey, look, there's Statue of Liberty.
Ah! Look at her. I guess we're lucky because if we'd been an hour later on anything else.
Yeah, we'd be too late.
Too late. Good thing we only drove around in circles for an hour, not 2 hours.
Yeah. We're gonna have more.
Oh my gosh, we're back and we survived and everything's amazing. I didn't record much that night because we were so physically exhausted, but we went to a Chinese restaurant with Peter's aunt and uncle that we're staying with, and it was great. It was relaxing. And then the next day was our single day in New York City to have fun, and so we went out and got bagels in the morning. Obviously that's a thing too, but this bagel shop wasn't particularly great or anything. Then we headed to church. This is the view from their church. It's stunning. And then after church we headed downtown and we wanted to see the Bradshaw apartments. I know it's been getting a lot of attention lately, I think, and the guy had to literally put up signs, but this is me there. It was cool, but we were literally there for like 0.5 seconds. We also got pizza and my favorite coffee ever in New York City. It's so marshmallowy. It's so good. Thank you. And then we came back to Peter's aunt and uncle's apartment, and I was a disgusting sweaty mess. It was so freaking humid, and it wasn't even sunny. After I took a shower, we headed out to a New York thrift store, and I wanted to film a video, but we literally just didn't have time. The thrift store? What did you tell us about? That's what I thought. I was not feeling it at all, and we didn't really have money. We were budgeting for this trip, so I wasn't about to go over budget for some clothes when we already had a car full of clothes. New York City, baby. This was a very cool thrift store though. I definitely would go again if I have the money. Maybe I'll be making money from YouTube next time. It was really cool though. It just reminded me that I love clothes and I love all the unique, crazy things you can do with them. And then we found New York pizza one more time. And that was pretty much our trip. And now it is time to head home, which the drive home felt good because all of that was behind us. Okay, we are on our way back from New York. This is what the car looks like. It is fully packed. It's really honestly embarrassing how much clothing we have. Like the trunk is full of clothing and this is mostly clothing. So that's not fun, but I am really excited because I don't remember almost any of the clothing that I have, so I get to go through it all with you. That'll be a separate video. But we are currently in Pennsylvania, 8 hours from home, so about 5-ish. We're about 5-ish hours into our trip, so about 7-ish more to go. We thought we were gonna pay $33 on the Ohio Turnpike for traveling, so we got off. And then we realized, oh, we were class 1 vehicle, so we got back on. We got Chick-fil-A for dinner. And we are almost home, only 2 hours and 30 minutes. And I'm excited to go home and look through all of these clothes. I'm excited. Only an hour left. But soon we were home and unloading did not seem bad at all. It probably took us like 10-15 minutes. We're home, we're home. Can't see anything, but we're home. I know you can't see it, but stay prepared for another video. It's going to be amazing. And then we took a little bit of time to go through the stuff we got back, shoes specifically. Very, very excited for shoes. And now we are back. We are a little more settled. I need like literally 100 more hangers now. I've really been working on getting rid of stuff. Video coming soon, I'm telling you, of combining all our closets. But that was our trip to New York. I'm so sorry I literally failed to get all of the actual interesting parts, but it's all about the journey, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. It was very fun for us. I want to do way more travel things here, like thrifting in other countries maybe. So let me know if you're interested in that. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up or comment. That means literally so much, and it helps my video go to more people, which is really exciting. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. The next one is the thrift store in Pennsylvania, so that place was pretty fire. Bye.